The Noblisk. The Nobulick, yes. I'm using the Noblick. I think it was the direction I wanted to go. I hope so. Hey, Ash Cloud, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, down here, I think. Oh God, is it down here? Let me run my scanner. Oh no. Oh no, I think I went the wrong way. Oh crap. Did I? Oh my lord, where am I going? Where am I going with this? I don't even know. Where is this going? I'm lost. What have I done? What did Grandpa say about using mod packs? Barmy and Grandpa downloaded mods by hand in 48, yes. They had to punch them onto the little papers they used instead of, you know, for programming language. Exactly. Oh, cool. A slug. I'll take that. I hope you've had a great Saturday, Ash. I know it's a bit later where you are, so I'm sure it's probably evening, afternoonish. Where the hell am I? I'm so lost. Oh yeah, so that's my black. This is my black powder line. Oh, you've only been awake for an hour. Oh wow. Okay, so it's like it's early in your day at least. Oh, I hope you rested well. I completely ran this the wrong direction, and I'm so lost. Where my lines are supposed to be. Oh my lord. How'd I get this terribly lost? Let's scan again. Is it over here? Or over here? I think over here. Alright, let me grab this slug. What I'll do is I'll grab a conveyor and run back. Yeah, this is totally it. It's directly down here. Alright, cool. Actually, I can't really run a conveyor. Well, actually, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I can run a merger. I can do a merger and then run it from the merger. And it should be going the right direction. Cool. Yeah, so this is my line. Let's do a merger. And we'll build away from the merger. Here. Oh, you said you're using a few packs, then added a few. Nice. You just realized that your Skyrim Sabertooth fully grew up. Wait, you have an aging Sabertooth? That's cool. That must be a mod. I don't remember raising Sabertooth tigers. Here we are. Oh, I guess I don't need curves. Yeah, it's a mod. Sounds awesome, man. Alright, Sabertooth's one of the scariest thing in Skyrim. I went on new characters. Would always startle the crap out of me. I don't know. I admit Oblivion is a bit more special to me personally. Skyrim is a fun game in and of itself. Oh no, I'm missing steel beams. No, we're out of steel beams, damn it. Alright, well, I have to go get more steel beams. I'd not give myself enough. Rip. It's a companion. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I think at some point I need to do a Skyrim playthrough for our channel. Because I haven't ever streamed it. And it's been quite a long time since I've done, like, a full, fat Skyrim playthrough with, like, the DLCs and everything. I feel like, honestly, PC modding ended up ruining Skyrim for me in a way. Because before mod packs became a thing, I'd manually mod it, and usually it would turn out fine for like a while, and I'd play like 40 hours, and then my save would corrupt because of the mods and the scripts. And mod packs fixed that, and I've used mod packs a lot for Fallout,
VIP.
Not really for Skyrim. Hey, it is a VIP. It's Dark Wraith. Welcome in, VIP. Thank you so much for coming by. How are you doing? How's your Saturday starting? Thank you for grabbing your raffle tickets. Hope your weekend is starting out extremely well, sir. So far, so good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. How did the rest of your Fortnite matches go last night? I didn't really pop in the chat much because I was I was super tired and working on some program stuff, but I did pop in and have you up on my other screen. Oh, and it's time for the ad break fight here in about 5 minutes. If you guys want to join, be sure to leave a chat. For a chance to get a bonus raffle ticket over on Twitch. But we'll be pausing when that starts, so you guys don't miss anything during the ad break. But, let's... Bloop! There we go. And I need my steel beams, please. Excuse me. There we go. So you didn't win any. We're in second and third. Nice. Couldn't quite get that dub. Oh, no. Dav, you said Skyrim improved for me, but I wish I had learned about modding after finishing my first run. I was a male Dark Elf before modding, and a female Breton with some body mods that didn't need much discussion. With a female Breton with body mods that didn't need much discussion. I don't know. I for not needing much discussion, I'm kind of intrigued about what kind of female body mods you had, sir. But Dark Wraith, I'm sure you'll do better on your next set of matches. You're definitely much better at me in Fortnite, seeing as I've never played. Never really called out to me. Battle royales and competitive games in general are not really my jam.
And now, a word from our sponsor, Master PvE 20. Jesus. Y'all need Jesus in your lives. I've seen your mod lists.
I guess that was a public service announcement from Master PV. I don't know, Bayleaf, Dav, do you need Jesus in your lives? Sounds like you might need Jesus in your life. Oh, yeah, conveyor. Here we are. Oh god, I should have grabbed concrete too. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why didn't I grab concrete? What a fool I've been. An absolute complete fool. Alright. So, I think that is our other conveyor for black powder, so I don't want to attach to that. But I may want to kind of run alongside it, ish. And run over. Yeah, I see. I ran this conveyor the completely wrong direction. Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. So yeah, we are going to grab you and switch you over that way. And we can actually delete everything after this, because I made it in the completely wrong direction. Jesus? Yes, please. It depends what kind of cheeses. Oh, it's Jesus. Jesus is another religion. I guess it depends on what sect of Christianity you believe in. I'm sure there's a sect out there that believes that Jesus was cheese. It was obviously just a mispronunciation recorded incorrectly in the Bible. I'll take you up. Jesus crust, man!
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate.
Oh.
Error.
There is the ad break. We'll be back just a little bit. Good luck on the ad break fight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. Congratulations, Master PV, with the 5 kills. You did it. You did it. Another win for the grand champion. His lead grows. Congrats. He said, don't forget about RNGesus. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell today. Oh, thank you so much for the reminder. I forgot to subscribe to myself. I just lost the bet, though. Well, you know what? The bet doesn't determine who the grand champion is. Sir, you have to remember, you can't throw these fights. Were you going to throw the fight? Do I need to step in and do some disciplinary action? Bayazora, Bayazora, Bayazora! It's you, the grand champion, standing here next to me! I love the adoring fan. Who doesn't love the adoring fan besides all those people that threw him off of the mountain next to Shaden Hall? Plus, he was like one of Bethesda's first companions that would follow you around everywhere. And that fella showed up in Starfield. I was a little confused. I actually never found him when I played Starfield. I never did anything with him. I never found him. I wish Starfield was better. Maybe I'd feel compelled to find him. But I love the adoring fan in Oblivion. Alright, so we're gonna have that going. Right? I did hook that up, didn't I? I think I hooked that up. But I guess we'll check here in a minute. So, yeah, that should hook up with this line. It's gonna combine this from one 120 line to one 240 line. And then we're going to split this closer to the power and feed it to the other thingy-doos. Why does the lady have to follow me? Why is it mandatory for her to comment on every single choice I make? Oh my god, it's so annoying. What lady? Which lady? Which lady is it? In Starfield. Oh god, I honestly forget their names because I haven't played the game very much compared to other Bethesda games anyway. Is her name Sarah? I think it's Sarah is the main leader of whatever the group is in that game. And then I think the other girl is Andrea or Andreja or something. 100% annoying. I don't know. I didn't really find an issue with any of the characters. They just, I guess if anything, my issue is that they're all boring. They aren't really, like, interesting characters very much. There you go. Alright. So now this will also be feeding to the other side. And these need power. So. We're going to actually, you know what? These need to feed into the power. So what do we got here? We got 2 of 4. I want you into that. You into that. You into that. You into there. You into you. You into you. You into you. And you into that. And you into you. There we are. Wait, mission locked until she follows great open world choice, Bethesda. Yeah, Bethesda's brand of open world definitely it feels antiquated at this point. It really does. And I think a lot of it could still be really great if their writing was better and had more choice. Like my problem with Bethesda writing in RPGs is that they try to make you into like this. It's a lot of different things, but I think some of the main ones is that they try to make you into some sort of all-powerful being. So you're always like the chosen one in some way. Everyone thinks you're absolutely amazing and like the best, with a few exceptions of some villains that might, you know, hate you, but you always like, I don't know, you always easily overpower them. There's also the fact that they're always afraid, it seems like, of locking you out of anything. So, like, you can align a lot of times with factions that you shouldn't be able to align with. Like, in Starfield, you have these 2 major factions that, like, just got out of this big war, and there's still, like, a lot of political tensions. But you can, like, join both of the factions, and they don't give a crap. You can become, like, you can't, to Bethesda's credit, they did make it so you can't be, like, the leader of the faction. But what am I doing? I think I need to hook up these water things. You can't be like the leader of the faction like you could in previous games, so they did improve in that aspect. But you still get to be like high up in these 2 like enemy factions essentially. Because Bethesda doesn't want any storyline to lock you out of another one for a playthrough. Like, I feel like it lacks consequences. There aren't any actual stakes to anything you're doing. And yeah, all video game stakes are, you know, an illusion. But other series do a better job of selling that illusion, I guess, is the main problem. Oh, right. Oops. I didn't actually hook this up to actual power. Rip. There we go. Those should start running. And I'll have to make sure these all get their power. My favorite part of Elder Scrolls, I was playing Morrowind. I read all the books in the game. I came across a book with a peculiar spell that is, in essence, was a cheat in the game. That's cool. And they've always, like, Elder Scrolls has excellent lore. And there, you have to keep in mind, there hasn't been an Elder Scrolls since freaking 2011, if you don't count Elder Scrolls Online. And then, like, I feel like that was whenever the floodgates opened on open world games. Bethesda games used to be really cool for what they were, because open world games were still like this, like, it was the exception, not the rule, to have an open world game where you could explore like you do in that. But then in the 2010s, there was like an explosion of mediocre open world games, but these games had like huge open worlds. You know, it used to be for Bethesda. God, I remember like seeing what the massive map looked like in Oblivion, and that was huge. But then you have like these open world games that dwarf even that. It's like no longer a selling point. Being open world is no longer a selling point. It's just like, it's just another game that I don't know. You have to do more. You have to do more for an open world game today than you used to. I don't know if Bethesda really does more. And I also feel like, again, their writing used to be decent, but I think you just have to listen to what Emil Pegler-Relo, or whatever the hell his name is, their lead writer or whatever, essentially takes the stance that all their users are too stupid to have to comprehend good writing, so they have to dumb everything down for everybody, and it results in writing that is boring and cookie cutter and inconsequential. Cool. Hey, T-Man88, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Bad. You can also call me Matt. I stream every day, all sorts of stuff. Right now, obviously, we're doing Satisfactory. But we've also, earlier this week, we were doing some Subnautica, some Elden Ring, all sorts of things. So it'd be great to see you by anytime. Thank you for joining. How is stream? We're doing some Satisfactory yourself. I hope you're having a great time. You just caught me updating or upgrading my power because I was running a bit low, but I think we got everything running. Kind of giving it a second to even out. Alright. This looks like it's good. Maybe. Oh yeah, there goes the water. Excellent. This is gonna be fine. Phase 3 stuff. Fun. Yes, I just, I got into Phase 3 last
Hello there,
time I
Master
played this, so
PV 420. It is so lovely to see you today. You want me to say hello to T-Man88 and all his fellow raiders. Welcome to the Satisfactory. Well, hello to every single one of you adventurous souls dropping in on my lumpy potato, Bad, and his silly little factory games. You all remind me of the time I stumbled into a local union meeting looking for a crochet circle and ended up leading a march for better lunch breaks. Those men in their rugged work clothes were so grateful for my spirit that one handsome foreman insisted on walking me home just to ensure I didn't get lost in the dark. He stayed for 3 helpings of my peach cobbler and didn't leave until the sun started peeking over the fence. Now, you boys behave yourselves and try not to break anything too expensive while you are visiting us.
Well, see, Grandma's such a nice person, giving people delicious peach cobbler. Who doesn't love Grandma's delicious peach cobbler? Thank you so much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows, so you can feel free to follow without being called out or anything. But it's great to have you in the community. Welcome, welcome. He said, I'm slowly but surely getting our nuclear power plant operational. Yeah, I have not got nuclear power yet. Maybe someday. I think coal is a big enough upgrade for me from biofuel for now. Well, I'm sure that'll change in the future. Oh, God. All right, so now that we have some more power, I want to probably convert some of these slugs, and we'll store them for later. I'll probably end up upping some coal production next time we make power. Oh, I have to upgrade our power and use that to feed the next line of power. First playthrough. This is the first playthrough. It's my first factory game too. This is I've gone in blind in this playthrough. Actually, one of my viewers redeemed this through my boss token system. Essentially my daily check-in to play it. So first time, first factory game, and it's become surprisingly addictive. I'm actually playing it beyond what I normally do, for what the default is, I guess I should say, for a redeemed game, because I've kind of gotten into it. All right, so, I need this to be, both of these to be, I need 200 to saturate the line, essentially. And we have 2 50s and a 75. So let me see. Oh, Jesus Christ, damn it. I hate those things. All right, so. Yeah, I need two more dedicated screw production lines in order to saturate my rotor production. So, I guess that's what we're doing. There we go. Oh, it's very satisfying. It is extremely satisfying. It's so engaging, and it makes time just melt away, because you're solving these problems that genuinely take a little brain power. And so it does. It melts time away. So, and like, you feel engaged the entire time. I love it. Well, I got a raid and run for now. I hope you and your community have an awesome day. I hope you have a great rest of your day, sir. Thank you for checking in. And again, for the raid. Great to have you. I built that backwards. And yeah, thanks for the lurk. He hasn't made adaptive control units yet. Oh no. Are those particularly a pain in the butt to make? Build here. Insert Rick and Morty meme here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the Rickus and the Mortis. Not the Rickus and the Mortis. Alright. So, I don't know at what point, I feel like at some point I'm gonna spread this too thin, right? And we're gonna stop being able to add on more lines here, but I mean, we're still backed up, so let's add that, and we'll have a splitter. God damn it. There we are. Okay. How are these going to be added onto this line? Is the question. I can merge these. And I'll probably want to have them exit here. Jesus. Do I want to merge here? Can I have it merge here? I don't think I can. Okay. Is that a merger? I think. Yeah. Okay. I think this might be the single most terrible example of spaghetti in my entire factory. This entire edition right here is just maximum spaghetti. There's just spaghetti everywhere. There's spaghetti on the floors. There's spaghetti on the ceiling. There's spaghetti on the table. It's just everywhere. There's just spaghetti. It's all spaghetti. Okay, and we are going to make screws. All right, now start turning out them screws. Again, I'm going to be very surprised if these are able to keep up a constant cadence, because we're like splitting a half of an iron ingot production, but no, they're keeping up fine. Okay. Cheese is where. Don't worry, we can get worse. Embrace the spaghetti. No, my vision for this section is to build it and never look at it again and pretend it doesn't exist. We're gonna pretend that spaghetti doesn't exist, and hopefully it never gets that bad ever again. I deleted my first spaghetti factory in frustration. Keep going, you're doing better than me. Am I? Oh my god, damn it, I hate the freaking ladders in this. It's so freaking useless. Holy Jesus. The stuff is insane. Hi. Build an elevator. I need to. I do have elevators unlocked now, so I can. Alright, so 100 per minute. Awesome. These should now be saturated enough to both be outputting at 100%. Yes. Alright, 129 per minute. See, it's slightly over because I have that, that extra line cut in half. I may delete that now. Yes, this is going quite smoothly. Okay, good. Neat. Yeah, let's delete these to get my resources back now that I know this is up to snuff. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Alright, so now that my rotors are going well, this is actually feeding my motor line that I made. Where is that? Where are these rotors coming down at? Somewhere around here. Oh. Yeah, this is my steel line. This is the right line. Stators. And stators come into motors, right? That's automated wiring. Are these they? Motors, yes. Oh, no! Now we have plenty of rotors, but we're waiting for stators. Dav, you said I haven't finished the game yet. Reset it so many times upon learning from my failures. I get why streamers shouldn't do that for attention, so take your time. It's going very well. Oh, thank you. I don't know about that. I don't know if it's going well, but I'm trying. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how far we'll get into the game. I haven't, like, committed to a full playthrough or anything, but I'll keep playing until I'm bored, and then, yeah. So, I don't know how long of a playthrough or how thorough of a playthrough it'll be, but, I'm still engaged, so why not? So this takes 40 per minute. It should be able to be fed by a Mark 1. Let's see. So, let's get some throughputs on here. I can't put a throughput on that, unfortunately. Can't put a throughput on this. I actually could just see the throughput on that and divide it by 2. Yeah, you know what, let's do that. You know what, whatever. So what is this? This needs 40 alone. This, okay, so these are both stators. So these both need 40. So I need at least a throughput of 80. So I need to essentially double my throughput. So I've reached the last phase several times. I know how complicated and demanding it can get. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, I need to double my output of these. Which does mean I'll need to upgrade this to at least a Mark II. But I am going to upgrade it to Mark III. I can have it go into 2 Mark Is if I wanted to. But I do need this to be upgraded. So let's go down here. We're going to follow this line to where production is and see what we can do. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, what was I doing here? Oh my Jesus. What is even happening? There we go. And then this does what? This comes down here. Ah, and feeds cables. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So I need to like double these. Essentially. Do I have any line that just directly connects to this? Yeah, it looks like... Let's see, that goes there. Like, do I have any dedicated copper line just for these? It doesn't really look like it. How are these operating? Are these at 100%? These are not at 100%. These are 84%. I'm thinking, like, I could... double the output of this. Make it into 60 per second. Or I could add a line and connect it directly to the feed going up. These look like these are tall enough to handle my second level of things. I may add a line here. I need it, what? I need an extra 40? Oh wait, no. I can't add it there. What do you do? By default, you do 30 by default. So I could do one more and overpower it, and feed it directly into the line, and that should give me what I need. I may do that. I may do that. How do I want to do that? I don't necessarily want to build on top of this and make this wire, because I may want to make this into copper sheeting in the future. Then again, I could always just expand that or change it over to a different production line, right? Mayhaps, mayhaps. I may do that. Yeah, why not? We can actually... God, why do I have this like this? Interesting. I feel like I'd have to split it off right there. Or even have like a split off there and split it over here. Because I need to get ingots into it. Oof. Oof. Let's see. I want to get this off of this roof so I can put a constructor up here. And have that in there. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're probably gonna have some sort of splitter or something. Bring even these up here. Or no, we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. So, let's get a conveyor. Not a conveyor, a foundation, I should say. I guess up above. We'll walk it and bring it lower. Maybe nudge it more this way. There we go. And then build a constructor on said foundation. Oh, I need to actually turn it around. Crap. There we go. Try it again. There we are. So, can I do a splitter? Can I do like I do with my conveyors for the power things and attach a splitter directly to it? I can't. Right, what if I have the tiniest little thing coming out? Option number 2 is, oh, at least attempt number 2 anyway. We have that. That's too steep. Let's go into there. You feed into that. And we actually have this. Can I make this a splitter? And have that go into there from that thing. That should split off and also feed the one up there. Okay, cool. We will try that. You are going to be making... Oh, I forgot I could make wire from freaking iron. Oh. Oh, crap. Well, I already started making this. Too late. Too late! Maybe in the future. I already set all this up. We're going with it. Anyway. We're gonna put that there. Maybe in the future, whenever maybe we'll transfer this to make more copper sheeting, and we'll deal with it then. There we are. Now we need to join these together, which I may just add in a thingy do. Let's do another merger. I don't know. Oh, you can even add a merger all the way over there. And then have this come down on there. Across. Into that thing. There we are. So that's outputting 30. Oh, the game is frozen. Oh, Jesus. I thought this was fixed. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you, thank you. I wonder when that happened. Let's see. Let's go over here. Then we'll go over there. That should fix it. Thank you very much for letting me know, Polky. I appreciate that, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, that's unfortunate. OBS had a patch note saying they fixed game capture card footage being like freezing or crashing or whatever. But obviously not completely.